Hey everybody, HCK here. I usually don't provide commentary for game videos, but in this case I felt it was warranted. This of course is the Metal Gear Solid 3 3D demo for the Nintendo 3DS. It was just released here a few days ago in Japan. Now the 3D in this game is pretty cool. I had read somewhere that someone felt like they had to brush away the grass from their face as they were playing it. I never felt like that. The game has a problem with draw-in distance, so that you'll actually sometimes see the grass appearing, sort of fading in before you. But that's, you know, this is still just a demo, so maybe they'll have that ironed out by the time that the game's released. I don't think they probably will, but maybe. I just have a problem playing Metal Gear games where David Hayter isn't the voice of Snake. Alright, so here we start off, and as you can see they've got a map on the bottom, and I thought I'd explore the area a little bit, check over, see if there's anything back over there. One of the things you have to realize about this game is the controls are incredibly wonky. The analog stick, of course, controls where you're going, but the action buttons on the right-hand side that normally, like in Mario, you'd use to run and jump, are actually used to control the camera, which is very, very counterintuitive. The D-pad is used to select things. The left-hand shoulder button is used to fire, and the right hand button is used for something else, I don't know. In order to crouch, I have to push, I think, up on the D-pad to crouch, which makes no sense. To crawl, I have to do that again. So you'll see some problems with that coming up here. There's also a lot of loading in this game, something that the Resident Evil demo seemed to avoid. There's really no loading at all in that. And here there's constant loading. Well, not constant, but noticeable pauses. One of the big problems, there's so much vegetation in the area that oftentimes a tree will block your way. You can't see what's going on around you. Here I'm trying to look around me, I can't. There's a tree. Trying to shoot. How the heck do I shoot? That's not it. I want to push a button to shoot, and I can't. It's the camera. There you go, I shoot one of the caimans or crocodiles or whatever the heck that is. And I'm guessing that existed to familiarize myself with the gun and the stun system, but it really didn't. More loading. That in the lower right-hand corner is a little thing of Snake running. It's actually pretty cute, although it gets tiring. Now here, by pushing the R button, I was able to look through the binoculars. It's actually pretty impressive that there's so much voice in this game. I'm not used to having a handheld cartridge game with that much voice in it. The voice is clear, doesn't sound compressed. Very good voice. One of the cool things you can see, I'm cycling through pictures of the different people as they're talking, and I can pull up personal data as they're talking too. She's explaining how the camouflage system works. And it takes forever. By this time my hands are getting cramped. I'm really tired of holding the 3DS at this point. And she's still talking. And she's still talking. Still talking. Remember when they used to just put this stuff in the manual? You could just look through that if you wanted help. The game didn't have to explain it to you. Those were the days. And now more loading. And loading. Okay. Now here, I'm trying to crawl. I reloaded my weapon. I'm trying to crawl, not crawling yet. There we go. Nope, I'm back up. Trying to crawl. Okay, crawling. Okay, and alright, I can't see anything around me. I'm trying to move the camera. You know, it'd be nice if I'm crawling. Why not make it go into first person mode? Because I can't see what the hell I'm doing. Alright, I give up on crawling. Alright, trying to find the people around me. There's a guy. There he is off in the distance. I'm going to shoot him. Oh, I missed. Now, one of the things, if you ever played this on the PlayStation 2, when it came out, you did the aiming with the right analog stick. And that right analog stick was very easy to get to, move it around, just easy to use. The 3DS buttons are very, very stiff. You can't use them easily, and the camera is very unforgiving. And like I said before, you want to use those buttons for action. I want to shoot by hitting those buttons. I want to crawl. But no, they just control the camera. I got to wonk around with my fingers trying to figure out what the hell I'm doing. And this is where Metal Gear on a handheld doesn't work all that well, because now I'm just waiting. I'm sitting there waiting, I'm doing nothing. Alright, now I'm sneaking through. And the patrol walked on me. So now I'm just trying to figure out how the hell to get out of there. At this point, once I grab him, you can see on the D-pad I can push different directions to get him to do stuff. I can stun him, I can kill him, or I can ask him a question. At this point, all I want to do is shoot the bad guys, but I can't figure out how to shoot the bad guys. So I grab him and I just kill him. At this point, my right hand is starting to cramp. More bad guys. And I just want to shoot them. Now, I've played every Metal Gear game. When the original came out on the NES, I played that back in the day. I've played the Metal Gear Solids. I've played Metal Gear Solid 4, beat that, played the PSP versions. This, by far, is the most unpleasant Metal Gear gaming experience I have ever experienced, and I would consider myself a fan of the series. After playing this demo, I was so not interested in purchasing Metal Gear Solid 3 for the 3DS. I mean, I saw today there's going to be a limited edition version of it with the console, and I was thinking I was going to get that. No, I don't want to be seen with any Metal Gear Solid 3 3D console. That's just like saying, I like shitty games. Hey everybody, look at me. I play shit. You know, I'm not going to do that. I was so happy at this point. So happy. They're not shooting me. But they saw me again. And so now I'm duck walking. And I gotta adjust the camera because I can't see what the hell's going on. And I gotta jump over these logs. I can't see the logs. Jump over the log. I have no idea where the enemy is. He's just shooting at me. Just trying to get the hell out of there. And that came up and I thought, thank God. And just like any other Metal Gear game, when I come to the next level and the alert's on, the alert is still on, so I expected that. There are the bad guys, they're shooting me. And I remembered you can hang off this bridge, so it tells me to tilt the Nintendo and I just fall off. What the heck? Now here's what happens. Snake dies. And I have never been so happy to have Snake die. I was hoping he would die. I was ready for him to die. But here's something a little interesting. Watch where it says Snake is dead up there. Watch that. Watch what's happening. It sends you a little secret message. See that? Snake is dead? That I just turned to a P. So now it says PlayStation in the middle of the screen. Like, you dumb fuck. Why are you playing this on the 3DS? You should be playing this on the PlayStation.